A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 6, verses 1 to 6. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. Be especially careful when you are trying to be good, so that you don't make a performance out of it. It might be good theater, but the God who made you won't be applauding. When you do something for someone else, don't call attention to yourself. You have seen them in action. I'm sure. Play actors, I call them. Treating prayer meeting and street corner alike as a stage. Acting compassionate as long as someone is watching, playing to the crowds. They get applause. True. But that's all they get. When you help someone out, don't think about how it looks. Just do it, quietly and obtrusively. That is the way your God. He conceived you in love, working behind the scenes, helps you out. And when you come before God, don't turn that into a theatrical production either. All these people making a regular show out of their prayers, hoping for 15 minutes of fame. Do you think God sits in a box seat? Here is what I want you to do. Find a quiet, secluded place so you won't be tempted to role play before God. Just be there as simply, as honest as you can manage. The focus will shift from you to God, and you will begin to sense His grace. The Gospel of the Lord.
Good morning, this is Coffee with God. Let us listen to a short reflection on the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew chapter 6 verses 1 to 6 and verses 16 to 18. Hidden acts of righteousness. The core message in today's Word of God is to avoid showing off or being prideful. Whether it's giving, praying, or fasting, your actions should be private between you and God. It's tempting to seek recognition for our spiritual practices. While there are times we discuss our spiritual journey without seeking attention, using religion for personal gain devalues our spiritual deeds. Public acts of faith or prayer are not wrong, in fact, they are good. Donating publicly and communal prayer are valuable. However, seeking attention through these actions is unchristian. We read this gospel passage every year on Ash Wednesday, at the beginning of the Lent. Back in the days of Jesus, Jewish villages had people in charge of collecting and giving out help to those in need, the poor, orphans, widows, and travelers. It was a beautiful tradition of kindness, though sometimes, the wealthy saw it as a chance to show off. During the Sabbath celebration, generous donors were publicly praised, applauded, and seated with the rabbis as exemplary individuals. Jesus called such individuals who seek attention hypocrites, as they wasted opportunities for good deeds without being noticed. This tendency towards seeking attention remains evident even in contemporary times. It is common to observe charitable actions being portrayed as photo opportunities on social media. Jesus recommends His disciples to do charity in secret. Do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. The Church Fathers had understood this truth well. Saint Ambrose had said to the rich, "Remember that you do not give what is yours to the poor, you only give back what is due to them."